Why should you avoid recency bias in fantasy football? Why should you avoid recency bias in fantasy football? This is a question that many fantasy football managers face. Recency bias happens when you focus too much on a player's latest performance while ignoring their overall history. This can lead to making poor choices that hurt your team. For instance, a running back who has one fantastic game might be overhyped and sought after 4 trades or starting lineups. Meanwhile, they may have struggled in previous weeks. On the flip side, a player with a solid track record could be unfairly benched after just one bad game. This can cause you to miss out on points when that player bounces back. Avoiding recency bias is key for success in fantasy football. You need to evaluate players based on a wider range of data. This includes looking at season-long trends, injury history, matchups, and long-term potential. If you overreact to recent performances, you might end up overpaying for players who are only having a short-term spike. You could also undervalue steady contributors, leading to an imbalanced roster and missed scoring opportunities. In Dynasty leagues, where the long-term value of players is vital, recency bias can be even more harmful. Managers might overlook young players with great potential due to a recent slump. At the same time, they might overvalue veterans who have had a brief surge. Keeping an objective view that balances recent performances with historical data and future outlook helps you make smarter trade decisions and lineup choices. Practically speaking, you should analyze a player's recent games in the context of their full season or career. Consider external factors like injuries or changes in team roles. Avoid making impulsive moves based solely on the latest week statistics. Using comprehensive data and resisting the urge to react emotionally to recent outcomes can improve your consistency and overall results in fantasy football. By keeping a balanced perspective, you can make better choices that lead to success in your league.